Hello, all my beautiful flowers, and welcome back to my channel. Flower Fairy here. And in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at what Christmas surprises are coming for you. And just a reminder that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So to do this reading today, I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this pink rose quartz crystal here. That's what that looks like. Pile 2, you're going to be this purple amethyst crystal here. And pile number 3, you're going to be this clear quartz crystal point here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's begin. Hi, pile 1. So you guys chose the pink rose quartz. And let's start by looking at your oracle here. So you received the love card. Wow, beautiful. So I'm feeling here, pile 1, that one of the surprises coming to you this Christmas is a love relationship. And the reason I say that is because we have 2 hands here holding this heart that's sort of on fire. So I'm seeing this love relationship involves 2 people here. And it involves a lot of passion, a lot of fire between the 2 of you. I feel like this love is sort of a burning love. And I see you 2 having a lot of desire for each other, a lot of love for each other. And it really looks like a beautiful gift that's coming your way, pile 1. So really beautiful. So you also received this remembrance card here. And it says, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Interesting. So I feel like with this love that's coming to you, pile 1, that it's going to stir up some feelings for you. Maybe feelings that you've had in the past that you haven't felt in a while, or this could even be like a past love coming back into your life with this remembrance here. But I see you just feeling almost like you're in this sea of love here. Almost like you're surrounded by love. And I feel like you 2 are going to be very entwined in each other, very passionate about each other. And the reason I say that is because this woman here has this vine that's sort of entwined all around her body here. So it's almost like you 2 are just wrapped up in each other, really entwined with each other. And I think there's going to be a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling between the 2 of you. So really, really beautiful energy there. So you also have this new moon in Pisces card with attuned to the divine. So I'm seeing that another surprise coming to you, pile 1, is you getting in touch with the divine here. You getting in touch with your higher self, with your intuition, with the messages that the divine is giving you. And, you know, new moons always represent beginnings. So I feel like this is going to be sort of an awakening for you, or a beginning of you getting in touch with your spirituality and whatever you believe in, whether that's God, whether that's the universe, whether that's a higher power, I really see you feeling and being more spiritual this Christmas and really getting in touch with your divinity. And Pisces is a sign of sort of dreaminess um, and feeling and emotion. So I see you having a lot of emotion and a lot of sort of spiritual dreaming here. So really, really interesting energy, pile one. So you also have number 44 with the supermoon and attraction. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense here, pile one, because like I said before, I see you having a strong attraction for someone here and it being a mutual attraction. I see this person being very attracted to you as well, and sort of this strong pull between you here. And supermoons represent really powerful energy, really strong energy. So I see this pull, this attraction being very strong, pile one. And, it's almost like on this card, we see this woman and she's staring at this huge moon here. And it's like she's mesmerized by it. She's just drawn to it because it's so big and so beautiful and so bright. And that's the way I see you two being with each other, just totally enthralled with each other and drawn to each other, like this magnetic polar attraction between you. So really interesting. So you also have number 50 with the portal keeper. So this sort of goes along with this attuning to the divine card here, because I see another surprise coming to you, pile one, is this portal to the divine being opened for you. This connection that you're going to feel with the divine, with the spirit world. And I feel like this portal or this door is just going to be opening for you. And that's sort of what this new moon is about. This beginning is this portal being opened for you. And you having this connection with your third eye, this connection with your higher self and with the spirit world, with the divine. So really interesting. So finally, you have number 9 with Chalice Hill, and it says yin and yang, balance, faith, wellness. Beautiful. Yeah, so I really see, again, this cup of love being offered to you here, pile one. And I see you too, you and this other person, whether this be a partner, a spouse, a lover, a friend, being very in balance with each other, feeling that yin and yang, that give and take with each other, that balance. And it bringing you this sense of happiness, this sense of wellness here. So really, really beautiful, pile one. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more information here. So we have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, so definitely a surprise that's coming to you, pile one, is this feeling of happiness, this feeling of celebration. I see you enjoying yourself and really having fun this Christmas season. And maybe you'll share this cup of tea with this person or with friends or family. I see celebrations and happiness for you. So really, 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 really good energy there. You also have the Lovers here. And that doesn't surprise me because I definitely see, for many of you out there, some type of love relationship here. And this being sort of a surprise for you. this Christmas season. So maybe this is a new love. Maybe this is a returning love from the past. Maybe this is an existing love. It's going to differ for everybody here, but excuse me. I definitely see this close bond with someone here, and just this beautiful sharing of love and energy. And I really feel like with this tree being here, it's going to be a very stable love, a very solid love. And I feel like it's going to bring this light into your life, this happiness, because we have the sun here in the background. And the sun brings enlightenment, it brings happiness. So I see it being just a very, very happy and secure, stable love here between you. So really nice. So you also have the Justice card here. And with this card being here, pile one, I feel like another surprise that's coming to you this Christmas season is this sense of balance with this person. This sense of equilibrium, harmony, balance, and you two being in balance with each other. So your yin matching their yang, you know, or your yang matching their yin, you know, this give and take, this flow of energy, this balance. And it's really going to be beautiful. It's really going to be, I think, enlightening for you and just give you this sense of solidity in your life. So really interesting. Finally, you have the Eight of Wands here. And the Eight of Wands is all about things happening quickly, things suddenly changing, things, you know, moving quickly. So I really feel like this relationship or this love that's coming to you is going to come in very quickly. It's going to just sort of happen, and I feel like you two are just going to be drawn to each other and really really wrapped up in each other. And I feel like it's going to be this swift happening, something that just happens very quickly, almost like lightning, you know, between the two of you. So really, really interesting. So let me just get one final message for you here. Pile one. So fairies and fae, what final message or guidance do you have for pile one, please? What final message or surprises do you have for pile one? Okay, so you have this card here and it says release the past. Interesting. So another surprise coming to you, pile one, is you releasing the past. Now this could be in regards to love or relationships, or this could be you just releasing the past about something else in your life. You know, maybe it's career, maybe it's, you know, job related. But, you know, it's interesting because we had the remembrance card here about resurfacing of past feelings. So there's also a reference to the past here. But I feel like, you know, this releasing is really going to allow you to enjoy this new love or present love that's coming in for you, and really sort of let you let go of the old and embrace the new. That's sort of the feeling I'm getting here with this energy. So really beautiful, pile one. So I feel like that's all I have for you today, pile one. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like the reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I would love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, I hope you all have a beautiful holiday season. And thank you so much for being here. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. So you guys chose this purple amethyst here. Beautiful crystal. And let's start by looking at your oracle here. So you received the release card. Interesting. So I'm seeing that one of the surprises coming to you this Christmas season, Pile 2, is you releasing something from your life here. This could be a person, this could be a place, this could be a thing, this could be a habit. But I see you letting go of something here. And I feel like this letting go is going to lead to a new beginning for you. And the reason I say that is because we have this lotus flower here that's sort of opening. And I feel like it's going to be this awakening for you, this new beginning, this release of old energy. And, you know, we see this frog in this card with its arms up in the air, and it's almost like you're letting go of whatever this is to the universe, to God, to whatever higher power you believe in. You're just releasing it, you're letting it go. And I see you being sort of relieved about that, sort of joyful about it. So I see it being a really, really positive thing here, Pile 2. It's a very interesting energy. So you also have the number 16 with the full moon and power. Beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like whatever this is that you're releasing, Pile 2, it's going to lead to you getting in touch with your power, to you really stepping into that leadership position, that inner power that you have, because you're going to be stepping into the power of being able to say, I no longer need whatever this is in my life. I no longer want this in my life. And that's a powerful position to be in. You're going to be able to release whatever this is and sort of let it go. And, you know, I really see you getting in touch with your own power, your own sense of sovereignty, and your own power, Pile 2. So really, really beautiful. And, you know, full moons always are about completion. So I see the completion of a cycle here, the end of a cycle. So whatever this is that you're releasing here, it's sort of the end of this cycle that you've been in. And, you know, it's interesting because we have this wheel on this woman's head. So it's almost like the wheel is completing its turn. You're completing a cycle. And I really feel this sense of completion here with this card. So really, really beautiful. You also have the first quarter moon in Pisces with honor your feelings. Yeah, so there's this strong message from Spirit here coming through, Pile 2, that whatever this is that you're releasing, I feel like it's important for you to listen to what your heart is telling you, you know, to what you're feeling. So if you're no longer feeling passionate about this person, place, or thing, it's important to honor that and to let it go, to release it, and to really, you know, trust in yourself, trust in your feelings. And, you know, first quarter moons are always about beginnings, you know, so I feel like this opportunity of you releasing this thing is going to lead to this new beginning for you, this new start. And, you know, I see on this picture, you know, this woman is looking out into this vast sea, and there's this lotus blossom here. So it's like you're almost looking at what the future could be for you. And, you know, once you release whatever this is, I see this new beginning happening and you sort of blossoming into this beautiful lotus blossom here. So, and I really feel like, the world is your oyster. There's so much opportunity out there for you. And, it's almost like the sea here. There's just this endless sea of opportunity. Once you release whatever this is from your life, it could be a bad habit that you have. It could be a person that no longer fits in your life. It could be a job that you're no longer happy with, whatever it is for you. I see you releasing that and sort of having this new beginning with so many new opportunities out there. So really beautiful. So you also have the last card here with grief, sadness, resurrection. Interesting. Yeah. So I feel like whatever this is that you're releasing, pile 2, you may feel some sadness about it. You may feel some sense of loss here, like maybe something is missing, or you feel maybe a little bit sad about having to release whatever this is. But I do see also with this card resurrection, which means you will recover from this, pile 2, and you will have that new life again, that spark again. This sadness or this grief is not going to be forever, and it's going to lead to happiness, because we have this sun in the background here. So even though this woman is crying and experiencing this temporary sadness, there is hope here, and there is happiness for the future. So I really feel like there's this sense of resurrection here, this sense of renewal, this sense of starting over, and it's really beautiful, pile 2. So next card we have is the Aryan Had. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it says karma, autonomy, life direction, fate. Yeah, so I really feel like whatever this is that you're releasing, pile 2, it's sort of fated to happen. It's part of your karma to release this. And, for some of you, it's going to lead to this sense of autonomy, this sense of getting in touch with your power, really stepping into your power and exercising the autonomy that you have, to make your own decisions, to live your own life. Maybe you're separating from a partner here and you're going to feel, more autonomous. Or maybe you're separating from a job that's, been toxic, and you're going to feel more in power now. But whatever it is, it's sort of fated to happen, and it's part of your life direction and part of your karma, pile 2. So very interesting energy. So finally, you have number 19 with balanced forces. Yeah, so I really get this sense, pile 2, that whatever this is that you're releasing, it's going to lead to this balancing of forces here. And I feel like by releasing this, you are going to be balancing the forces, because I feel like whatever this is that you're releasing, it was creating imbalance in your life. There was a sense of you not feeling happy or satisfied in whatever the situation was, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a career, a job, an opportunity, however it resonates here. There was a sense of imbalance. And I feel like by you releasing it, it's going to lead to balance for you. And I feel like you're, in charge of that. You are the leader of that. And you are the only one that's capable of balancing the forces here in this situation. And, for some of you, like I said before, it involves releasing something here. So very interesting. So let's take a look at your tarot cards now to see what information we get. So you have the Empress card here. Wow, beautiful. Powerful energy, pile two, because, the Empress is someone who exudes power, someone who is a leader, and someone who's very creative, very loving, um, and can be, almost like a mother figure to others. So, it makes sense that you got this card because we saw you. One of the surprises coming is you stepping into your power and feeling like a leader, feeling like you have control over yourself and others. And so I really see you stepping into this Empress position here and really exuding this power and this leadership. And I feel like it's going to be a beautiful step for you, pile two. You also have the Emperor here. Wow, amazing. So we have the counterparts here, the Empress and the Emperor. So, for some of you, this could represent the person maybe in your life that you're releasing. But for most of you, I feel like this is you again, stepping into your power and really showing the world what you're capable of. And just being this strong leader, this wise person, and really having the power to make the right decisions for yourself, and having a lot of knowledge, having a lot of charisma. So really beautiful. You also have the Hierophant here. So, for a few of you out there, I feel like whatever this is you're releasing, it could have to do with a relationship or even a marriage. So, maybe you're releasing someone that you are married to, or maybe this is just a relationship that you're dealing with here. Or, for some of you, it can be, like I said, it could be a job, it could be a habit, it could be a practice. But, there's definitely a sense of tradition here with this card, a sense of structure. So whatever this is that you're releasing, there was stability in it. There was something about it that provided stability for you. So maybe it was a stable job that you had for a long time that you're releasing. Maybe it was a belief that you had for many, many years that you're finally releasing. It could be a relationship that was very stable in your life that you're now ready to let go of. But whatever it is, it provided you this sense of stability or structure here. So really interesting energy there. So finally, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And the Nine of Wands upright is about having resolve, being very determined about something. So with this card being in reverse, I feel like, for some of you, you may be doubting this decision to let whatever this is go. You may not be feeling sure about it. But I feel like that energy is going to subside, and I feel like you are going to be stepping into your power and your leadership, and you are going to be able to make this decision to let whatever this is go. So really interesting, pile two. So I'm just going to get one final message for you here from the Fairies and Fae to wrap up your reading. So Fairies and Fae, what surprises are coming for pile two, please? What Christmas surprises are coming for pile two, please? Okay, so you have this card here. It says moving forward. Yeah, so I see one of these surprises coming for you, pile two, is you being able to move forward in your life. I feel like once you let whatever this is go, you're going to be able to move forward and start a new page and really really blossom, because, you know, we have all these flowers here. So I really feel like there's a blossoming here for you, a stepping out, a growth period, and, you know, things being really abundant for you. I think once you let this go, you're going to be stepping into this time of beauty and abundance and blossoming. You know, things are just going to sort of open up and flower for you. So really beautiful energy there, pile 2. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you liked the reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I'd love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, I hope you all have a beautiful holiday season. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose the clear quartz crystal. And I'm going to start by looking at your oracle here. So you received connect to heart. Beautiful. So I feel like one of these surprises coming for you this holiday season, pile 3, is you connecting to your heart. And for some of you, I feel like this involves you connecting with somebody else. Because, you know, on this card, we have these 2 dogs here, and they're sort of looking away from each other. So I feel like maybe for some of you, this involves you getting back in connection with someone. So maybe you and your partner have been arguing, or maybe you haven't been connecting with each other. Maybe you haven't been seeing each other much or spending time together. And if that's the case, I see you two really connecting this Christmas season and really getting back in touch with what made you fall for this person in the beginning, you know, and really connecting on a heart level here. And I see, you know, this beautiful sun in the background. So I feel like there's a lot of hope, a lot of happiness in this connection. And, you know, I really see you two sort of connecting on a heart level here. And, you know, instead of being turned away from each other, I see you coming together and really joining forces, really being this united front. So really beautiful energy there. You also have the Sacred Heart card. Wow, a lot of heart chakra here. And it says passion, love, spiritual communion. Yeah, so like I said before, pile 3, I really feel this focus on your heart chakra here, and this strong passion or love between you and someone else here. Like this card says, this spiritual communion, this connecting to each other's hearts. And I feel a lot of passion with this card because, you know, we have this heart surrounded by these flames. So this burning heart here. So just a lot of passion between you and this person. And, you know, for some of you, it could also be self-love, you know, that this card is speaking about. So if you don't have a partner, or, you know, this isn't about a love or a friendship, it could just be you getting in touch with your own heart and you practicing self-love and self-care and, you know, having this burning passion for you, for yourself. So it's going to resonate differently for everybody here, but I really see you getting in touch with your heart chakra and really seeing the sacredness of your heart, seeing the importance of your heart and of your feelings and of your emotions. So really beautiful energy. So you also have this card here. It's the first quarter moon in Aries with step into your power. Wow. So another surprise I see coming for you, pile 3, is this idea of you stepping into your power. And it's interesting because first quarter moons are all about sort of beginning something, starting something. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is you beginning to step into your power here and realizing how powerful you are, how capable you are. And for some of you, how flexible you are, how you're able to sort of roll with the punches and deal with different changes in your life. And, and I say that because we have this person here who's sort of bend over backwards. And so there's a lot of flexibility that's being displayed here. And that's why I'm saying, I feel like this is you realizing how flexible you are, how able you are to deal with change and deal with different challenges that come up in your life. And, I feel like you stepping into your power is really going to enlighten you and really bring this beautiful sense of stability and sense of balance into your life. So really beautiful, pile 3. So you also have number 20 with waning gibbous moon and beauty. Yeah, so I feel like whatever this, heart connection is here for you, whether that's a heart connection with someone else or whether that's you connecting with your own heart, it's going to bring a lot of beauty into your life. For a lot of you, I feel like there's a lot of change going on in your heart chakra. And I say that because we have these butterflies here all over this card, which represent metamorphosis and change and growth. But I just see this sort of blossoming love here. Whether this is self-love or this is love with someone else, I see a lot of beauty, a lot of abundance, a lot of fruitfulness here. And you sort of being surrounded by beauty and feeling this sense of satisfaction and happiness. And I really feel it's going to be a beautiful surprise, pile 3. So really interesting. So you also have number 27 with furred and feathered friends. Wow, I love that card for you. Yeah, so for some of you out there, I feel like another surprise coming to you may be some sort of pet or animal that you will be gifted with. Maybe someone will give you a dog for Christmas or a cat or, but for some of you, I feel like this is you spending time with an animal here over Christmas. Maybe this is your existing pet, or maybe this is you spending time with animals at a shelter or, but I just get this strong sense of animal companionship here and animal love. So like I said, for some of you, you may be gifted with an animal or a pet, or for some of you, this is just you connecting and spending time with your animals or pets. And, for some of you, it could even be you having this heart connection with your animal or pet, because we do have dogs on this card here, on this Connect to Heart card. So maybe this is you connecting with your dog or your pet here. So really beautiful energy. So finally you have the Lady of the Lake, and it says the goddess, other world, mystery, self-knowledge. Interesting energy. Yeah, so another surprise I'm seeing here for you, pile 3, is you connecting with your inner self here. You sort of going deep and discovering the mysteries within you and discovering your connection with the other world, with the spirit world. And I see this involving you getting in touch with your third eye, you getting in touch with your divinity, and you realizing how knowledgeable you are. You know, this sense of self-knowledge, this sense of power, like we spoke about before. Um, and I really feel like it's going to be very enlightening for you. I feel like you're going to be learning a lot about yourself and really diving deep here and sort of discovering the mysteries of the world, you know. Um, so really, really beautiful, pile 3. So let's take a look at your tarot cards now to see if we can get more information here. So you received the 3 of Cups with the garnet crystal. Beautiful. We have a lot of red here, so it reminds me of Christmas. So yeah, I feel like a surprise coming for you, pile 3, this Christmas is this sense of happiness, this sense of celebration. So, you know, I see you celebrating with a partner maybe, or friends or family, but I just get this sense of like you cheering something and being really grateful for something and sort of just enjoying yourself and enjoying the holiday season. So really, really beautiful energy there. You also have the, oh, and I just want to mention, this could also mean you celebrating like an engagement or a marriage or, you know, some type of partnership, pile 3. So I just wanted to mention that as well. You also have the Justice card here with Sapphire. So I feel like one of the surprises coming for you, pile 3, is the sense of balance. So for some of you, this is you feeling very balanced with a partner and your energies sort of balancing each other out, you know, that yin and the yang energy. But for some of you, this is just feeling balanced within yourself. You know, we talked about self-love and self-care here and getting in touch with your heart chakra. So for some of you, this is just you feeling very balanced in yourself, in your inner energy, and really feeling that sense of love for yourself, that sense of care. So really beautiful. You also have the 4 of Coins, which is the 4 of Pentacles card with apophyllite crystal. So it's interesting because we have green here. So a lot of red and green in your energy here. A lot of Christmas energy. So the 4 of Pentacles is about feeling a sense of power and abundance in your life. And it's interesting because you had the stepping into your power card here. So I really feel like one of the surprises coming for you is this sense of power that you're going to feel, pile 3. The sense of being in control of your life and being in this leadership position, able to make changes, able to make decisions. And it's also interesting because you have the infinity symbol here. You know, so I feel like this is going to be this just infinite sense of power. And, you know, you also have the Ouroboros here. So I feel like things are going to be coming full circle for you. And, you know, there's this sense of cycles and fate and destiny. And I just feel like you guys are going to be feeling very abundant and very in control and in power here. So really beautiful. So finally you have the 7 of Swords with the silver. So the 7 of Swords can be about sort of needing to defend yourself, or it can be about you know, sort of unstable efforts. So I really feel like, you know, one of the surprises coming for you is you feeling more stable in your life, you feeling more in power, more able to make good decisions for yourself. And, it's interesting because we have these two dogs again. But it's interesting because if you see on this card, they're now facing each other. They're looking at each other, whereas before they were looking away from each other. So I feel like for some of you, this is about you connecting with somebody else again. You two seeing eye to eye and really being connected on a heart level and sort of moving from this place of not being connected to this place of connection. So maybe there was instability in this relationship or partnership before, but now there's going to be stability. There's going to be this coming together, this heart connection. So really, really interesting energy there, pile 3. So let's get one final message here for you from this deck. So fairies and fae, what surprises are coming this Christmas for pile 3, please? Okay, so you have the music card here. Interesting. So I feel like one of the surprises coming for you, pile 3, is this emphasis on music here. So maybe you're going to be connecting with this person through music or listening to music while you're with this person, or maybe you're just going to be listening to music and it's going to help you get in touch with your heart chakra and the sense of self-love. But I definitely see music being very important for you this Christmas season. And, maybe you're just going to be enjoying some Christmas music and sort of getting into this celebratory mode, this feeling of happiness here. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So I feel like that's all I have for you today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like this reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I'd love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, I wish you all a beautiful holiday season. I hope you have wonderful time with family and friends. And thank you so much for being here today. And I will see you next time. Bye.